everybody, I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts, and this is video 3, and I'm making pages for the Seamstress's diary. So let me show you what my brain has done so far. I'm trying to look to see if I have a, let's see. I think I do. Okay. Don't look at that yet. Clear your brain of that. So, I decided I would take a little piece of my curtain that I have tea dyed a long time ago. And I love this peekaboo effect. I've decided I am going to tie the signatures on here, so I don't need those windows for substance. And remember, I know this is going to shred up, and that's fine. It's going to be covered. A lot of it is. So the cover is going, at least today, this is my mood. It's going to go like this. And then I am going to use this doily. I had ruled it out because it's so long, but I have decided that it's perfect. And what I'm going to do is wrap it like so and use, look how that looks. Can you see? It's perfect. I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm doing. Now I'm not gluing that all together yet because I'm not sure whether I'm going to hide my binding or not. I mean, you know, the string. I'm not sure. But I do know I'm probably going to want some lace or something right here. And then I have to make some decisions about other things, like the closure. I think I've decided what I want to do, but I want to be sure. But for what I'm doing, I don't have to make those decisions right now. I could put this all together and then just make the pages fit accordingly. I don't want to do that. I'm going to be able to put this all together really fast, and I want it to develop, you know? So it'll wrap like this. And that's one of the things I want to decide is, do I want this to affix here? If so, I need to cover this and make my pocket, or make a corner tuck, or whatever I'm going to do here, because I'm not going to have this as visible as it is. So there's some decisions to be made. But for now, I have the bug to make fabric paper. I saw Gayle Agustinelli do it a year ago or so. I've actually watched her video a few times, and I want to do it. And I can do it, so I'm getting. And I have everything ready, I think. I have lots and lots of napkins and tissue. And Gayle suggests that you layer with napkin that you have plenty of, or you don't care for, or whatever, until your project gets really, what did she call it? Gooey? Something like that. So I thought I would use these, and I forgot to grab them. They're right here though, so I'll grab. I'm not a big Halloween decorator, and I found these Halloween Halloween napkins. And, oh, I do like these though. I mean, they're pretty cute. And I could just use the backs actually, so I might even do that. They'd be adorable for making a card or something. Oh, we are not going to play Tear the Napkin game. No, we're not going to play that game. So, you've heard me whining about people expecting me to do adult stuff. Like they don't even care that I'm retired, whatever. Now, Gayle used, she's using all kinds of colored, bright colored. She has a kind of a light colored. I'm not even going to use this. I don't need to. And I might be able to use that for something else. So, I don't know. She said 3 or 4 layers. I'm going to do one more. Maybe you're supposed to use colored so you can cover up the pattern. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, so I've been in my room playing all day. I do have dinner planned though. Mostly because I like food and I get hungry. I'm gonna make homemade sloppy joes and sweet potato fries. Maybe we will light a fire outside. Yeah, I'm gonna save those. These are old. These napkins are old. You know, I think these are from Jane. Jane, are these from you? I think they are. Okay, let's do this thing. I'm doing what Gayle did. She put plastic down. I have a little tray. I could go downstairs and get it. This is what I want on the top. Look at these. I got these at the thrift store. And they look like doilies, and I thought they'd be perfect for this journal. Look at that. Oh, I might use that in the book. They were 25 cents. And then these, which I'm sure these are either from Jane or from Christiane. I think these are from Jane in Europe. They're beautiful. So I was hoping that those would kind of be on the top. Where's my, almost said broom. Where's my thing? Yeah, so I've just been in my room all day, acting like I don't have anything to do. One thing that she said, Gayle said, and I can already see that that's true, if you push too hard, she had an actual brush. I'm using a foam thing. But if you push too hard, the glue just goes right through to the other side. And I'm finding that's already true. So I'm having to lighten my touch a little. I did take the paper that I got. Is it Stamperia? I think it is. And I cut out the fussy cut stuff. Got myself a little basket to put it all in. I think I've picked the laces. I want to do the edges of the pages. And I found a digital kit for 99 cents. I'll show that to you. When this is drying, I'll show it to you. I really wanted There's so many digis out there. It's really hard to pick. Artie Mays has a beautiful kit. I mean, Andrea just does gorgeous work, but it was a little too dark. My book isn't, I actually like the dark, but this particular book is more light. More light? It's lighter. So I just didn't feel like it was a good match. My hoarding paid off. This piece of saran wrap is actually from our restaurant that I've told you about. It comes in a great big, it must be, it's probably 2.5 feet long, so that's how wide it is when you take it off. And it's in a big box. It's meant to mount on the wall. And you can just pull big sheets like that of saran wrap. And I happened to have this, and it was a good thing because when I got all ready and I went downstairs to go get some saran wrap, I was out. And I thought, nope, I saved that big box. And I don't know if this is going to turn out, guys. I've never done it before. So I don't think I'd call it a tutorial. I think I'd probably call it a practice. And, you know, I have a lot of napkins. If somebody wants to trade some, I have some peacock napkins. I have lots of flower napkins. I have sunflower napkins. Oop. I'm getting a little too froggy. I guess. I don't know. And this is vintage fabric. I think this was from my friend Sharon, that you all know. You guys know Sharon. Hi, Miss Tracy. You know, after we talked today, when I was working on this book, when I was talking to you, this book would be perfect for your mom. This is fun. It's like collage, only there's fabric involved. I started putting together the signatures, and it was not enough fabric, so I cut some fabric, tore some fabric, laid it in there. That didn't do it for me. So I was just like, So I went downstairs, microwaved some scalloped potatoes. I mean, that'll get your brain firing in a positive direction. Actually, they were au gratin potatoes. And went ding, 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 ding. What about if I made paper fabric, or fabric paper, or whatever you want to call it? I've seen other people do it, but I can't remember who it was. I'm finding that the trick is, one of the tricks is to keep plenty of glue on your brush. So you don't have these pockets. Fun. I've got puppy fever, you guys. Talk me out of it. I want a Frenchie really bad. I never thought I'd ever really want... No, that's not true. I really love bulldogs of any kind, but the push face breeds, I know because of how they are, that, you know, they can't breathe and they have a hard time in certain parts of the country where it's really hot, and you know, they can have allergies and all that. And I just have never thought that I would be a good push face mom, because we want to travel and do some stuff, and I thought, geez, you know, I don't know if that would be, I don't know how you do that when you're not where you need to be and your dog has allergies or something. I gotta turn my phone off. I've totally forgot it. I gotta turn my phone off. There you go. But my son has Frenchies. I want one so bad. I know they're stubborn. I know they're really vocal. I just love them. I'm in love with them. I want one. I have 2 dogs. And they're young. They're only 9 years old. It's not very old. I know they'd get along great with a Frenchie, because my female, they're standard schnauzers, and she can be territorial with a newcomer, but I know she would love somebody to play and chase and stuff. And our boy, he doesn't like to do that as much. He's got arthritis and he doesn't like to do what she likes to do. So I know a Frenchie would probably be a great companion for her. Do any of you have Frenchies? I know quite a bit about them, but I know they like their people. Okay, she said just keep layering, so that's what I'm gonna do. I found a cooking channel I'm kind of liking. It's Cooking in Appalachia with Brenda, I think, or Cooking with Brenda. Can't remember exactly what her title is. Sure do like her channel though. Her and Dave, her husband, I assume. Pretty sure. She's had some good recipes. I've actually got Gayle up on my TV up here. I'm kind of watching how she's putting hers together. It's really messy. And I think that's why it's so pliable. That's what I'm going for. I want something that's I can fold and put pins on it or whatever kind of ephemera I want. The ephemera for this sewing book is just fun, and I don't sew, but there's so many cute things you can do. I've already decided what I'm going to do with that little piece of rice paper. I'll do that on camera. The more things I get made that I like that will fit for this book, that will help me solidify what I'm going to do with the cover. I don't want to ruin the chances of being able to use that quilt. I mean, I would always be able to use it for something, but I really don't want to do something and then go, no, that is not going to work. So I just want to wait until I'm sure. I like all the bumps. I'm not worried about that, not one bit. Definitely getting layered with glue. I can feel it starting to get thick too. Hi, Christine. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Annie. Your grandson is adorable. I can see one of the problems to using white is, and not having color, is it's hard for me to tell which part of this has enough layers on it. And the layering apparently is really important. I think actually it's just the fibers of the napkin is enough bulk that you can lay on more glue, and it's really the glue that makes it foldable. It's like plastic after it dries, soft plastic. Well, it sure isn't very cute right now, I know that. Let's put some color on there. I had a, where is it? Where'd you go? Oh, here it is. with the color, I should be able to tell whether I've layered this up evenly. I don't think I have. I'm going to dump all the pots on the deck. I'm going to take all the dead flowers and dying flowers out. Get the pots packed up for winter. There's no going back. It's, what time is it? It's 1:15, and it's still, if you go outside, there's a chill in the air. Now, if you didn't want these bumps, I bet you could put a piece of saran wrap or wax paper over this for just a second and run your brayer or a rolling pin or something over it. I don't know about this tissue. It kind of has a film on it. I hope it's okay. Feels like it's gonna stick, but it's more like wrapping tissue. Gayle's is more like a collage. It's very dark and it has a lot going on. A lot of primary colors and really busy. And it's beautiful for her project, for what she's doing, but it's not what I'm going for here. I want to be able to put this white lace down. So yeah, you can't be shy about the glue. That's for sure. Mod Podge is so expensive. This would have been a good time to actually use my own homemade stuff. But I forgot. Looks pretty ugly. Pretty darn ugly. Okay. I think smaller is better. It seems to be easier to not wrinkle up quite so bad. This is really, really thin napkin. I'll bet this is probably plenty. I'll get a white coat on and then we'll call it good, I think. If I don't tell the television in here what I want to watch, it just keeps going from one video to the next. So it actually puts on some older videos that I haven't seen, which is kind of nice. You know how you get in a rut and you just kind of, at least I do, I've kind of flipped through the same makers. Or YouTube will bring up the same makers, you know, that I've subbed to or something. So it's kind of nice just sitting in here and letting it roll. I may have found a massage therapist. That's vaccinated. I can't believe how hard that has been to find somebody who's vaccinated. But I'm kind of excited to follow up with him. Well, I have a huge pile of Mod Podge here. I don't know if I could call it fabric paper yet, but I don't like those dots. I should have picked something that didn't have such a bold pattern poking through, I think. Yeah, we've turned the air conditioner down. It's getting to be time. I haven't used this room really in the winter. Don't remember how much I was actually able to use this room last winter. I think it was piled high with boxes. I'd have to look at my old video. I'm going to put some of this down and see if I can't cover this up a bit. This will show nicely. The white will do really nicely against that, I think. I don't know if you can get too many layers. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. But this is much nicer. It doesn't wrinkle. And this is just wrapping, I assume. Yeah, I think this is what I got at IKEA. They use it to wrap your things in, and I bought lamps or something. I don't remember what it was. Something was glass that I bought. Oh yeah, this is much nicer to handle. Nice. Okay. Mushy. That's the word I think Gayle used. It's getting mushy. Tammy, how's your mom? I was thinking about her. Dementia is no joke. No joke. They do have a lot of bright minds studying it to try to figure out if it's hormones or chemicals of some other kind, or neurological, or all of the above. Now I know that I have 2 good layers for sure that have covered everything. I did one with the pink and one with this. What's it called? Putty color? Yeah. Yeah, I'd recommend some of this for your last layer. It's a lot firmer. Can't see through it as well. You can still see through it, but I don't know. Do I have 4 layers? I don't know if I do or not. I think maybe that corner. there's the perfect one right there. Yeah, I'm already thinking I might do another sewing journal just so I can use Artie Mays' sewing digis. They are gorgeous. They're so pretty. I mean, of course, Andrea just is such an artist. She just is wonderful. So many talented people. Don't get stingy with the glue. I don't know that we're going to do our traveling that we thought we were going to do. I've canceled so many reservations. I keep making them, hoping that everybody will get vaccinated and our numbers will go down. But I just don't feel comfortable traveling. A friend of ours told us a story. They went on a big Alaskan fishing trip, and half of them were vaccinated, and every single person who was not vaccinated got COVID on the trip. And when they got home, one of the husbands brought COVID home to his partner, who had medical issues, and now she's in ICU. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know if she died. She may have died. They were thinking, they were worried that she might not make it. Okay, I feel like it's heavy on the right, but I think I did okay. I don't see any pink just screaming at me. I do see a little pink spot right there that doesn't look like it has anything on it. I'm going to stand up and look at it. I do see some little pink shadows, but I don't know. I think I better leave it. Okay, so I'm going to take the brush in the water, put the lid on the Mod Podge. Oh, wait, I have to put the napkin on. The fun part, well, that was fun, but yeah, I want to put this napkin on here. Okay, so what do I want to do? I think maybe what I'll do is put this down and then maybe use this as an accent. So let me see if this is, seems to me I've used this before and it doesn't have a backing. Or it's so old that it is, you know, the glue is one with the paper. Yeah, I don't think I can see a split at all. It's just, I think it's just one. So I don't want to just lay it on like that, especially with the creases. I know it looks a little plain Jane. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. It's going to have a lot of cool ephemera on it. Motorcycle doing something somewhere. Yeah, this napkin is almost like fabric itself. I'll bet my husband's going to open the door any minute to tell me where he's going. You guys, this is fun. I highly recommend it. I don't know how fun it is to watch, but it sure is fun to do. Yeah, I really don't want it to look like a napkin if I can get away with it. And I don't think I'll layer this. I think I'll just let it go. That's a lot of layers. It's thick. something going on right here. It's not sticking. Yeah, something tells me I need to quit. Can't tell you why I know that, other than it's just seeming like it's not sticking. Or it could be this napkin, because, you know, this napkin's very old, but maybe it has a coating on it that's not letting, yeah, that's what it is. Look, there's no glue under there. Oh, I'm glad I pulled that up. Okay, so lesson learned, it was the napkin. It has a coating on it, so I just didn't have enough glue underneath. See? Interesting. So they're waterproof napkins, apparently, or something. Let's look and see. You know how normally you can kind of just glue it down from gluing from the top? This napkin doesn't want me to do that. Yeah, see, this is all better now. Interesting. Look how fast it's drying. Wow. Okay. I did want to put some of this on here, though. Look at these. Oh, my gosh. I mean, it's just beautiful. I know this isn't really a wildlife book, but I'm sorry, I can't resist. Let's use the rose right here. And I'll bet it'll just be translucent, kind of. I don't know what language that is. It looks French to me, but what do I know? Let's try, let's do this rose over here. Oh, that is so pretty. Wow. I think I'll leave it. Something tells me I need to quit. It's not like it's a psychic thing or anything. It's that the paper is acting like it's getting beat up. It seems like it's getting abused. So I wonder if I really could put my brayer on it. I wonder. Oh, I was going to put some thread on here and I forgot. Yeah, I like that. What do I have? This was in a package of bacon. You know, like bacon like you cook. Oh, took it right off. Ooh, pretty. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh no. Oh, can she save it? I don't know if I'd consider that a save or not, but yeah, that didn't work. So I don't know how you would get the bumps out. I think it's the paper and you just have to live with it and move on. At least I think that's what I'm gonna have to do because I don't know any other way. Pretty. I love it. Okay, leave it alone. Quit. Quit, 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 quit. Where's my package for my brayer? Here it is. Oh my land. The lid is off of this. That's been off for the last time I used it was 4 days ago. Oh my gosh, there it is right there on the floor. Squirrel. Oh, better. Okay, now I'm gonna move this mess over here on my table. To another mess. I came in and cleaned out my room this morning and you'd never know it. All right, I'll show you guys really quick some of the ephemera and then we'll call it a day. How's that? I want to save those. Save this, save that, save that, save that. Okay. So this is out of, oh shoot, I used the front and back. I believe this was Stamperia, wasn't it? Eeks! It's the kit I got from Mixed Media, Minnesota. I believe it's, oh, let's look at the back here. Nope, somewhere it says. So, anyway, I crudely cut these out because they're probably going to be pockets. And I do have a lace edger that I might use on those. And then I picked these out for trim for the edges and tabs. And then this is just a scrap I'm going to do something with. You know, something really super awesomeness. I backed all of those Handmade for You tabs. So those are here. These you've seen, so we won't go through that. These are just crudely cut these out because I'm not sure what I want to do with them. I wanted plenty of room. I didn't want to trim them up tight. Some of them I did, like this one. And they actually, the way they printed this, it's not real conducive to fussy cutting. But I did it, so that's what all this is in the basket. And then, let me show you the signatures really quick. Where are they? Where'd you go? Oh, here they are. Still going to have 3 signatures. I went back and forth, and decided, yeah, I want 3 signatures. And I got this latest kit from, let me pull up eBay or Etsy, and I will show you. Home, Book, and Treasures, 99 cents. Let me show you. I've cut this all down, and some of the edges were really pretty. This was from them. This was from them. I can't remember how many pages. Quite a few, though. This is from them, and see, I had to cut the stitching off. But I think it's light enough. They look beautiful. This is from Home, Book, and Treasures. Is that what I said it was? On Etsy. 99 cents. It was beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I'm just going to take a Sharpie or something and redo that. So, there's 1 signature, 2, and 3. So I need to fold these, and I need to edge them and get them in order like I want. And then I might come back when I sew them in so you can see how I do that. But right now, today, at this moment, these are the signatures. They all have one of these little pages that I trimmed, and I'll just put a wider piece of lace on that. And they all have a couple pages from Home, Book, and Treasure. And they all have my tea-dyed paper. And they're all, I think they're 8 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And all of them have at least 1 hand stenciled page. I think it's actually 2 per signature, if I remember correctly. So far, I think we're staying in the right color palette. Okay, guys, that was what I wanted to show you. It's getting closer and closer and closer. It's really fun. The paper makes it fun. Having time to use your imagination makes it fun. Of course, having the ability to have the supplies makes it really fun too. I'm grateful for that. All right, guys, I won't keep you. I just wanted to keep you up to date. I'll let you know how this fabric paper turns out. If it turns out I'm going to do 1 per signature. That's why I'm only putting 3 signatures. Let's all take care of each other. Bye.